This is an extra page. It's supposed to be the last page, page 89, although I'm putting it way before the book's finished, okay? To the space mission and all the people on the Earth, here is a computer program called www.eyes.nasa.gov, which I recommend strongly for any serious person studying astronomy and on the space mission. This program I just downloaded yesterday. The program uses like telescopes connected to the program of the computer, which you can study and view the universe no different to a telescope from any computer in your own home, office, so on. Now, for those who view some of my work on my theory on a space mission, know that at the time I only had year 10 but studied astronomy only in year 6, 7 and 8. Is at the time I wrote the book, which was years later after year 10 today. I had gone through courses after courses in the university, seeing today the eyes NASA. I thought of idea. Now my previous book, as this might be my theory, because I only had year 8 in the subject and not knowing the knowledge others had in the past. That also, but if the knowledge I wrote was first known by others before me, in a sense, it is their theory, then that is also good, because I am confirming their work, since I had no knowledge of it through schooling as this theory. I do not know if someone has thought of it or not, but to help the space mission, in case they haven't got this information, in other words, so they can get their hands on it. Remember, I'm not charging for any of this, so the people, if there is someone else, the NASA will know that, and they'll be charging. Okay, but this is a gift that I give to NASA to confirm it, or if it's my theories, then it's my theories. But either way, it's a gift anyway. If I can, I write my theory or to confirm it, that by focusing with a telescope through a computer on objects like planets, stars, meteors, so on, you can create a program or something like it to create a second eye program, computer, second eye program robot or eyes all around it to view the planet no different than astronomer landing on planets or wherever, viewing the place by the naked eye. No different than if you're walking the earth, seeing you viewing it with the naked eye kind of thing. But since it is a robot or something similar, it can be made to look close, like seeing the small atoms, and as medium human view, and as for far distance, like light years away, etc. Beyond the human eye can do so, like telescopes. Now, concerning with this theory, if it can be performed correctly, we can then see through afar as an eternity in an atom by a microscope that is as smaller as ever before, and also normal vision, as well as to the whole picture in any distance beyond the universe by telescopes to perform this task. Some basic understanding is required in performing the following correctly. By having the telescopes connected to a computer focused on a planet, that is, say the planet was as far as our um, as far as our telescopes can ever view and be placed a second eye through the computer like a game robot, but in reality that is for it to be real, like in the real life, to view it as if it was a astronaut landing there on planet. You can then focus by the second eye through a built-in telescope in the robot's eye to focus as far as the best distance telescope, thus giving us 2 times the view in distance. Now, if we repeat this to the next furthest planet away from yet another second eye robot built into the first robot, with the robot we get 3 times the distance, so as it can be repeated as often as needed to actually be able to see right at the end of the universe. That is, if there is an end. Although we will see further, it might still take eternity to reach the end of the universe, like traveling in light years and never reaching, because the universe is that big, I believe. So as when a same common sense applies to using a robot for microscopes to see beyond the atom. Now, this is the third step. Now, concerning so as this is the reason why we can see the best further distance telescope, but you can perfect the view of this even less view telescopes as distance is concerned. Now, first, the reason why when we view objects like planets, especially suns, stars, and cannot see clearly enough as what is on the planet or right down the sun, is perhaps the light around the universe projected by stars, suns, moons, whatever, okay, so on, blind us to a certain level. Or maybe because there is far away to get a close-up view, you see, up there. So in order to get a close-up view, by using a short distance view of the telescope types that can see less distance as far away is concerned. Say, example, we just say a telescope can only see up to Mars, okay? For example, it's just an example, okay? Supposing, say, by building the view of the telescope to the computer with a robot kind of viewing in through the computer to the planet, giving view to the next further planet will give us close-up view, no different than a photographer taking a picture of models in a sense of close-up views or distance as medium or far. Thus, the view will be much more clear, focused from Earth right on the planet as if we were viewing it right nearby. If so, as you can use the better view telescopes that view further or any distance telescopes for the proper distance clearly view. So what I'm saying here is that once the computer can view onto a robot from base or from a rocket ship or something, or a spaceship, it can have an eye onto the robot on Earth and view from that planet to another planet, and the computer can be made kind of like in the computer to have a robot sort of thing, like a game, except it's in reality sort of thing. It's bought with programs to view further on out the distance and so on. You can have a number of these from planet to planet and reach more clearly in close-up view, or you can have it in far distance to reach far or medium. Okay.